guys, it is time. I'm excited for this one. Buff Bunny Collection is doing their summer sale starting today. I know I'm a little late here, but I was waiting to try out some pieces and I was hoping to see some pricing to give you guys kind of a heads up of what to expect. And there are some crazy big discounts. So I'm just gonna start this out by saying, if you want to shop and you want to take advantage of the biggest discounted items available, you're gonna want to be on the website at 1 p.m. CST today. And remember, discount code Danielle stacks for an extra 10% off, which often doesn't happen during sales. So this is freaking awesome. And it also helps support me with the brand. So if you end up shopping and using code Danielle, please let me know so I can say thank you, because I appreciate it so much. But okay, let's get into it. So we have some new items dropping that you haven't seen before. We have a restock, quote unquote, of items that you know and love, but in different colorways, which is really exciting. I didn't get a PDF for this launch, so I'm not gonna be able to actually put up pictures of each item individually with like all of the information, with like the inseam, fabric, whatever. But if you have purchased an item before, there hasn't been any changes to the fit, but I will give you some tips on sizing from my perspective, my opinion, because there are some interesting things. And if you haven't seen my favorites video, that is actually going to be at like the top of the description box, because I filmed that a month ago when they had a little sale going on. And my favorites really haven't changed. I really recommend watching that before the sale. There are timestamps for every single item, so if you wanted to like click between them and skip ahead to certain parts, you definitely can. So starting out strong, these Monarch leggings are beautiful and they are $25 all week long, which is a major discount. So that's probably 60% off. As I said before, code Danielle will get an extra 10% off. So that makes them $22.50, which is, it's wild. So these, if you are interested in something that I would say is a medium level of compression. They're not like super compressive, but they're not hard to get on. They're still soft, brushed, have a pocket. I would grab these very quickly because the price is so low that I assume they're going to be selling out really quickly. They're coming in this beautiful dark red color and this beautiful teal color as well, which these are two of my favorite colors ever, and I think they look so good on so many different skin tones. It's a great color of legging. I went with a size small because when I tried a size medium prior, they were just a little bit too big. I felt like I had too much material in the stomach area, and I like a little bit of extra compression. So with styles like this, where they are like, I wouldn't say thick, but they're really ultra stretchy, and I'm not gonna have any issues with sheerness because they are a darker color. I can easily do a size small, and I'm glad that I did because I feel really snatched and snugged in and everything like that. You do have the legacy contour on the glutes, which some people like, some people don't like. I can go either way. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's not like my personal favorite on the glutes, but a lot of people do like it. So now that the items that are launching, 20 plus new items launching, which I've already touched on, all of these are gonna be 10% off plus extra 10% off, code Danielle. I don't need to say that every time, but I just wanna remind you that will stack on top of the new items going on the sale live as well. So that tells me that probably like everything else on the website will be around 20 to 80% off, which is wild. Aggressive Scrunch legging I have and love, and you guys know that's like absolutely one of my favorite leggings because it looks great on the glutes. It's super stretchy. You have that butter material, and I did opt for a size small with these, which fit me fantastic. These really do make your glutes look so good, and I hate to say the word plump because that's fucking weird, but plump and juicy and lovely. And if you don't like things going in your crack, you might not like these, but you don't necessarily have to pull the scrunch into the crack, but it is supposed to be like in scrunch that accentuates the glutes and like spreads the cheeks. I know, weird. Some people don't like that. I love that. So if you're looking for like a really bootylicious legging, I would definitely grab these. They are coming out in 3 colors. So we've seen black before, but they're coming in black, high latte, and cold brew. And there might be some stock left on the site for the Stardust color as well, which I love. So now we're coming up on the Aggressive Scrunch short. Everyone is so beyond excited because we haven't had many options for butter fabric shorts in the past. 7-inch shorts. Ah, thank God. Okay, so I got Size small. We're gonna try, and a nice glute top contour, very beautiful, never a front seam, thank God. Butter fabric is elite, for real, the best. Size small, fits like a glove. The length is perfect, like, oh my goodness, you can even like pull them up a little bit into the glutes and you don't lose a lot of length. Oh my goodness. These are gonna be so freaking good for running. I want to have more of like a flowy short for running, but I do like the length on these for running, you know what I mean? When it's like really, really hot out. Exactly where I want my shorts to be sitting. That's my preferred length for legacy shorts, for really any shorts, especially if I'm gonna be running in them. I need that little bit of extra length. So with these, again, you're gonna get that beautiful glute, pull up into the butt, it looks lovely, and spreads the cheeks. No guys, I'm sorry, but I just gotta be transparent with you. They look very, very good on the glutes. And we're just getting neutrals in these right now. So black, cold brew, and chai latte. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have like a ton of contour detail, similarly to legacy shorts where you have all of those seams on the glutes, these are going to make your glutes look fantastic, and they're much more subtle. And then we have the Revolution halter crop. You guys know in my favorites video, I said that the Revolution halter sports bra was one of my all-time favorite sports bras from Buff Bunny, especially in the halter section, because I just love a halter. I think it looks so good on back day. I didn't opt to get any this time because I do have quite a few of the actual sports bras, not the crops. And those are what I prefer, but it is really nice and comfortable. You don't have any adjustability, which some people may not like, but I don't find any kind of discomfort in this at all. And I can stick to my true size medium, where I have a good amount of coverage. Instead of a sweetheart neckline, it's more of like a square neckline, which is really nice. So the lit laser cut legging, I talked about these, I believe 2 videos ago is when they came out, and they're coming out in mocha. So I have worn these in black quite a few times running now, which I have enjoyed, but they're not my favorite legging. I'm more of a soft brushed kind of legging girl, but if you like something that's more slick, sleek, good for running, good for higher impact, you won't dislike these by any means. Not every pair of leggings has to make your butt look amazing. These do nothing for my glutes, but they do feel really good when I'm running. So the Sultry sports bra we first saw in Kara's collection, I believe the 7 Deadly Sins, which was just under a year ago now. And I love the colorways that it's coming in. I think it's really flattering. Look at these pictures that Chase took of me at the gym. It's just like, it's very pretty. It shows off your delts nicely. And I like that the strap in the back is adjustable, so you can make it a little bit more supportive. I don't love the material of the band that goes around your neck. It's just not super comfortable. It's not similar to the Revolution halter crop, for example. That has the Newbury fabric that is just really comfortable, and this is more of a bra strap fabric. So if you're planning to wear this for like extended periods of time, it would become very uncomfortable. But I usually only wear a sports bra when I'm at the gym and then I take it off. And we are seeing this in chai latte, journey dark brown, and mocha berry, and I really like the mocha berry color. So the Synergy sports bra, I don't know if I think we've seen this before, I just haven't worn it before. It's not my favorite because I like more minimal sports bras, but if you like something that has a little bit more coverage, that's like really, really stretchy, like you can see here, I can stretch the bands because it is that really extremely stretchy, seamless material. I don't know, I just don't personally really love seamless sports bras like this. I like less coverage because I have no boobs, basically. Okay, so the Snatch seamless leggings, these are fitting more like the updated version of the BBL seamless. So they have been shortened a little bit in the rise, so they're more of a mid to low rise, depending, it really depends on your torso length. If you have like really short torso and a really short butt crack, let's be real here, they will fit you pretty normally, I would say. But if you are extremely tall, you have a really long torso, these will sit more like a low to mid rise on you. I got a size small and I got a size medium. I'll show you them both compared. And I think I prefer the size medium in terms of having a little bit more coverage in the front and in the back. but in terms of the compressibility of the waistband, I prefer the size small. So I think I just have to go with size medium here for myself personally, because it still is like compressive, it's just not super compressive. I still look like snatched and everything like that. They're stretchy, they're comfy. I just wish they had like a little bit more material on the top. But again, depends on your preferences, depends on your anatomy. But if you did love the BBL seamless in the updated fit that we saw this year in different colors, this is going to fit you pretty much the same, but you have no smile lines under the glutes, which is a win for me because those were looking a little bit sheer in my opinion, and you have the crisscross waist instead of just the straight across waistband. So definitely a solid seamless fit. And if you are in between sizes, it depends. I would go with my bigger size. I would not size down in these. Could be fine with either size, I think. Depends on how you like your leggings to fit. And then we already went over the Monarch high-rise leggings first. So these are gonna be $25 all week long, extra 10% off. Really, really good price. As for when the sale ends, it ends on July 7th at midnight. So if you want to shop, just make sure you shop before then. And if you want like discounted pieces, I would be on the site ASAP. And I do believe that anything marked 25% off or more is final sale. So just keep that in mind, but anything under that can be returned, exchanged, whatever. So I hope this review was a little bit helpful, and I hope that you are able to get everything you want from this sale. Make sure to check out my favorites video if you haven't already to see what like I really love from Buff Bunny collection. But seriously, like, there are tons of stuff that are just beautiful that are gonna be like off, which is crazy. Up to 80% off all week long, so remember that. I would be grabbing some socks. I would be grabbing like threads pieces if you have been waiting around. Like I said, when they originally launched in the boyfriend collection, I thought they were overpriced for like $60-some for a hoodie. Yeah, kind of a cheap bitch, but I have worn countless times all of my threads pieces. I freaking love them. They're so comfortable. If you're interested in them, now would probably be the time. I did see some like steep pricing for a few things, and it's in the range of the 40s, could be even less. So that's something that I said in that past video was I would pay, you know, $40 for this, and I think that's a reasonable price. So we say happy shopping, and if you use code Danielle, please let us know so we can say thank you. It buys little man treats and it supports me with the brand too, so thank you so much if you do. But as always, do not feel pressured to shop. There will always be another sale. Buff Bunny is a collection-based brand, so if something goes out of stock, there is no guarantee that it's going to be coming back, which is really unfortunate, but that's just how Buff Bunny works. They are Buff Bunny collection. It's been a dream to work with them, and I'm so thankful for everything that I've been able to experience because of it. So thank you guys for all the love and support, and happy shopping.